Professions, occupations, and careers for the PMU law graduate. Graduates from the PMU law program will be prepared to enter into a number of possible professions, occupations, and careers upon graduation. These include, but are not limited to, the following: the court systems and the judiciary, government offices and clerkships, private law firms, corporate counsels, financial management, local and international NGOs, journalism and media outlets, human resource departments, consultation firms, medical institution management positions, and academic institutions. The relevance of the PMU law program with regards to the mission of the institution. Part of the university's mission is to contribute to the advancement of human intelligence and the development of knowledge. By having a Bachelor of Arts in Law at Prince Mohammad bin Fahd University will increase its contribution to the development of human intelligence. The law program adheres closely to the mission of the university in the creation and fostering of new leaders across a wide societal spectrum within the kingdom. It's a great opportunity for the youth of the Eastern Province and across Saudi Arabia to grow and realize their full potential as law graduates, helping achieving the goals of justice, fairness, and equality, and development implicit in PMU's mission as a modern 21st century university. Consistent with the PMU mission, the law program will focus on the promotion of academic and human development. The novelty and lifelong learning are parts of the mission of the proposed Bachelor of Arts in Law at PMU, which is to empower future lawyers and legal consultants with a blend of legal concepts, practical skills and techniques, outstanding research, classroom activities, and practicum courses that allow them to apply concepts and foster excellence at both the academic and personal level. PMU's Bachelor of Arts in Law for Women. A bilingual law program for female students in Saudi Arabia is unfolding. There is a necessity to develop women entrepreneurs and legal vanguards. It has become a top priority globally and especially in the Muslim world. In recent years, the Dubai Women's College has held an entrepreneurship conference to encourage females to start their own businesses. The main purpose of the conference was to guide and train women on business rules and regulations so that they can become successful and energetic entrepreneurs. Women lawyers in Saudi Arabia can accomplish and fulfill this need by guiding, counseling, and advising women in their community who are interested in investing locally or internationally, but are hesitant because of the lack of knowledge and community support. Also, there are fundamental changes in Saudi Arabia regarding women lawyers. In February of 2010, Saudi Arabia's Minister of Justice, Sheikh Mohammad Al-Isa, said that his department was drafting a law that would allow female lawyers to argue legal cases in court for the first time in this country. As such, female lawyers can defend female clients with issues such as divorce, custody, alimony, child support, and inheritance. Moreover, vigorous advocacy on behalf of poor and uneducated women, children, and the elderly, which is usually neglected in most countries, can be a major goal for Saudi women lawyers, and PMU strives to help its graduates of law program to be some of the first to act in accordance with Sheikh Mohammed's plan and become defenders of those who cannot defend themselves. The economic, social, national, and cultural justifications for the law program. It is aspired that the new proposed law program will generate graduates that are capable of assuming leadership positions in the legal, corporate, and governmental sectors of society. Graduates will be promoting an understanding of the legal issues facing policymakers, administrators, and statesmen. Considerably, attorneys who speak both Arabic and English can act as an integral interface between Saudi Arabia and the greater world, including the West. This will help ensure that the Saudi Arabian economic national self-interest is maintained while dealing with its international trade and transactions. Furthermore, bilingual graduates of the proposed program will act as a valuable link between Saudi Arabia and the greater world to ensure that the values, ethics, and the soul of the country remains while abiding by the laws, regulations, and inertia of globalization. The inevitable and unavoidable participation of Saudi Arabia in the processes of international trade and investment necessitates the induction of bilingual Saudi lawyers and legal consultants with a sense of justice and responsiveness to the needs and demands of Saudi culture and economy. That is, due to globalization, with its pros and cons of the integration of economic, political, and social cultural systems across the globe, it is more important than ever before to have well-prepared Saudi lawyers who are sensitive to the needs and demands of Saudi Arabian culture and economy. They would care about obtaining the best deals for their country in the global marketplace, and also would care about the economic growth and prosperity of their homeland. PMU bilingual skilled lawyers will strive to bridge that gap of understanding between the developing world, the West, and GCC nations by bringing a keen sense of awareness to the results of profound and rapid technological and economic progress to the country. With the enhancement of globalization processes, it has become more compelling than ever before to provide international corporations with the required legal consultations that enable them to understand local legal procedures of the business. In this regard, legal consultants are needed to provide the local investors with an understanding of the available national and international investment opportunities. PMU's bilingual law graduates with a comprehensive education in the legal environment of businesses can ultimately fulfill this niche. Significantly, due to the globalization of trade, a process of interaction and integration among nations and people from different cultures have evolved and took forms of treaties. This process implies a necessity to have lawyers who are well versed in both Arabic and English law, and also the subsequent legal language attached to both. The program is designed to raise proficiencies in international law, constitutional law, corporate law, and comparative law. This new and dynamic generation of attorneys that PMU aspires to generate will not only draft, evaluate, and align international agreements with national policies, but will also monitor the ratified international covenants to avoid any violations by member states in the future. Lastly, international non-governmental organizations are increasingly expanding their scopes and power to establish their regulations across the world. Organizations such as the International Committee of the Red Cross, the World Trade Organization, and Amnesty International try to influence states to adhere to their universal laws. This adherence to new codes of conduct are expected and aspire to be scrutinized and monitored by efficient bilingual state attorneys, such as a graduate from PMU's law program. Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you at PMU.